Hello everyone, welcome to Analog IAS Prelims High Yielding Series for Prelims 2020, and the topic for today's video is about the gene editing tool which is important in the perspective of biotechnology called the CRISPR-Cas9. Recently, CRISPR-9 has been in news because of a researcher from China who tried to make babies immune to HIV virus. So he encoded a protein that allows HIV to enter and infect cells, and that gene is named as CCR5. So he disabled that particular gene through this technology, and therefore he announced the birth of gene edited twin girls, which became an international issue because of the bioethics involved in this. So basically, this CRISPR-Cas9 gene has two components. First one is there is a short RNA sequence that can bind to a specific target of the DNA. So this target, after it binds, there is an enzyme called Cas9 enzyme which acts as a scissor to cut that particular aspect of DNA. So it is a two-step component. First one is there is a RNA sequence that binds, and secondly there is an enzyme. Basically enzymes are biocatalyst, they speed up a process. So this particular enzyme acts as a scissor to cut the DNA. These are the important points you have to know. So the scientific community has been pretty adamant on the usage of this technology because of the ethical issues involved. This would lead to genetically modified babies, and we don't know the consequences of such actions. Therefore, there is no consensus on how to go about this gene editing. So at present, there is consensus that gene editing can be potentially used only to prevent serious genetic disorders, but not to manifest new kind of babies with all the best possible sort of qualities, because that will affect biodiversity as well. And even human clinical trials have been not carried in this particular aspect, an HIV gene which is muted in this particular experiment. So the tool could have caused unintended mutations on other parts of the genome. That is the major issue. Now please note, in this question there is a printing error, pardon me. So in this question, people who are born with non-functional CCR5 gene can't have HIV. Is this true? That is not true, because HIV, just like COVID virus, it undergoes various mutations. Because of this fact, this CCR5 gene can prevent only that virus strain through which it is attacking this particular CCR5 gene. Only that gene is disabled in this experiment. If the HIV virus undergoes mutations and attack in any other form, this experiment would not work, and the babies who are born after modifying the gene or the genome can still have HIV, which would make the entire process useless. So we cannot say that the people who have non-functional CCR5 gene cannot have HIV in their lifetime. That is a false notion. So statement 1 is false. The Cas9 enzyme, which acts like a molecular scissor, will cut the DNA. So this statement is right. So only the second statement is right and first statement is false. Now please pause the video and have a look at this statements. Please read more about this CCR5 gene if you want to answer this question, and please post your answer in the comment section below along with an explanation. That's it for this video. Thank you.